Yeah, she want me, she's for me. I want the Molly, she's for me. But I want these drugs. All I really want is all of these drugs. She just want me, yeah, she's for me. All I just wanted the drugs. All I just wanted the drugs. To me, what She Left is about is how I lost a girl and drugs came in the way and somewhat substituted the connection we had, substituted her entire being. That's basically what it's about.
The thing with me, it's like been, I know I'm a good person, and like it's been like, you try with girls, but girls are like hella complicated, and like it's just I felt like the meaning she left is just like, she went and like I'm just letting her go, and like I'm gonna substitute that or like replace her with something else, and that's kind of what the whole song is about, just like letting out my feelings about the relationship I had.
So basically all of my musical life, I had a studio at my parents' crib where I made all of my music, and then at some point in time my dad kicked me out, and I moved to my mom's, and all of that. But in that time when I moved out, I didn't have any studio equipment, and then earlier this year we got this insane setup, and we figured out our connections and stuff, and we got this cool ass gear, and then like the first song we made with the gear was this track, and we were like at a friend's studio. It was actually not a foreign space, but it's like not a normal creation process. So we were at his place. They were filming some stuff outside, and I was just doing my thing, and then the song came about, and then later that night fucking Young Glow fell through, and he just laced his verse.
She let me down in the dumps. She left me down in the dumps, taking my mind off that shit. I'm steady stacking these funds, securing the bag, then I split. I've had bad relationships in my life, so basically this is what that song, that line is about. She left me and I had to take my mind off of it somehow. So, I'm trying to make the money with my team, and whenever I get money, it's just me and my team, we're sharing it. Splitting the bag with my team, catches cruising in the beam. I had to leave, it was crazy, Molly's got me hella lazy. When you get money, me and my bros, TSBB, we share it. I had to leave, it was crazy, Molly's got me hella lazy. I don't know, it was just too much for me, I had to go, and when you're influenced by drugs, it's just like, shit can get overwhelming. Pop me like 3 Vision Hazy, pop 'em like they Tic Tacs. Shorty, she ran out my life, I had to find me a wife, but instead I found these drugs. It was hard, I didn't know what to do. I just needed to get away, and I didn't find anything to really substitute her, so I found the drugs. She left me, I'm going crazy, like baby, I had to leave, it was crazy, Molly's got me hella lazy, pop me like 3 Vision Hazy. She left, it's like when someone leaves you like that, that shit kinda hurts. Pop me like 3 Vision Hazy, pull up on me nigga, you crazy, pull up on me nigga, shots raining. In this line, I just wanna let niggas know, like, you can't really fuck with me, like, yeah, even though I'm like, letting my feelings show, like, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna fuck someone up if like trying to talk smack or whatever. It's like, this is music and I'm trying to express myself, but that doesn't mean niggas can take me for granted or think I'm soft or something like that.
But I want these drugs. All I really want is all the drugs, ayy. But she just want me, yeah. She just want me. So basically what that was how, like, after we had already separated, she kind of wanted like to reconcile, but I was like, nah, things didn't really work out that way, so I decided to take a different path, you know what I'm saying? All I just want is the drugs, ayy. All I just want is the drugs. She fell in love with the drugs, ayy. We fell in love with the drugs. So basically what that is, that everybody has their own type of drugs, and she was on her own thing. Whether it was literally a drug, I don't know, it was perhaps another person, or just the thought of another person, or some type of idea that was her drug, and I had mine, and I'm fine with mine. I hope she's with hers. She was out, but shit, the dope stayed. Shit was heaven sent, yeah, airplane. Ending niggas like a Max Payne. I've reached the peak, I'm only halfway. I'm in too deep, I'm yelling Mayday. I'm in too deep, I'm yelling Mayday. So that's basically like, somewhat of a repetition of what I had said earlier about how she had left, but the dope stayed. You know, we're high all the time, you know, that's why she was heaven sent like an airplane. Into Deepa Miele Mayday, I think it's more of this thing about how I'm really, not even just with the drugs, but with what I'm doing right now career-wise and everything around myself, I'm trying to get completely and entirely involved with, you know, my whole existence. I pull up straight up vendetta. When we communicate, I send her letters. She was like, love touch a beat, it gets better. Her touch is soft as a feather. I pull up straight up vendetta, you know, like Globo said, we're not like weak, you know what I'm saying? We out here can't mess with TSBB. Now, in the next line, I was referencing my connection with the girl, and we would always, you know, tell one another hours of stories, and that's how like we communicate and send one another letters. However, we didn't really send letters, but you know, it's a metaphorical thing. And you know, like when Loft gets on the beats, he kills it, you know. We out here, so that's why I said she was like, love touch a beat, it gets better, you know. Like it when girls fuck with the shits. And her touch is soft as a feather is basically just, you know, she has soft ass hands, you know.
First, you go first.
You speak like, hey!
Come on, hey. TSBB, you know what's good. We came through, Glow Boy in this bitch, and I'm out. Say my name and then I say I'm out.
You should just be like,
I said TSBB.
Young Love.
You say Love.
I'm gonna say Young Love.
Okay.